It's like I'm merging with myself, or better, falling into myself. So this is the true statement on how we roll. I hope there's enough light. I want to show how bright my light is tonight. So you see, we can roll really slow, but we get there on time. Because the train arrives when we arrive. I want to try to put down something about opposites, about feeling energetic. We'll use the word opposite. I don't know if they're actually opposite, but polar energies. Feeling within your body, within your consciousness, polar energies, good and evil, light and dark. Very much more specific than this, as a specific localized pain in your body and a specific localized pleasure. The energetic response of your biochemical system to a pain or pleasure, and the feeling of ecstasy or regret that accompanies. Feeling both things within your body tells us something about the nature of totality and the means by which it can be experienced. Because you can feel the two poles of the energetic spectrum, you are energetically and experientially aware of the totality. Not that you're feeling the pole at the infinite end on each side, because I think that would take omniscience and omnipresence possibly. But in the energetic experience of your body and of your interaction with reality, you are feeling diverse emotions here and here. And if you take a reductionist approach and divide everything and try to simplify to a lowest common denominator, then you have a multivariate experience of energy that at a core level and at a needed intuitional level in your heart, there's no unison. You're lacking an integrative. You are lacking a integrated, holistic worldview. You may not be confronting this in that the opposites and kept as opposites, kept as different, really unexplained, I think, when we are unaware and we're experiencing the up and down of the emotions, of the up and down of the physical body, we are kind of just being trailed along by the sense experience roller coaster. When we become more and more aware of our senses and of our reactions internally to the external stimulus, naturally an integration starts happening in that you feel that you are one, but you're having multivariate experiences, and so you will begin a process, a slow but thorough and methodical process of integrating all differences. Slowly at first this starts. We say this person has an open mind. Okay, open-mindedness is maybe like the first or second stage of the non-stop integration of all opposites. Open-minded, yes, we are, but it is far transcending this, and because we know that no two things actually conflict. So what I'm saying is that with awareness, the myriad sensations of the body and the emotions, the up and down, with awareness, there's an integration of up and down. And this is how we arrive at a more whole understanding, a more total understanding of deity and of absolute values, because instead of reckoning our lives as up or down, we understand that we are always up and down. See? And then we begin a process of remaining in the middle, in that we are up and down, we are sideways, we are dark, we are light. Everything starts to integrate. And you realize that everything is unified because you are the perceiver of the roller coaster, and what you are essentially is unaffected by the up and down. So at an intuitional level with awareness, we start to integrate opposites, and at an absolute level with deity consciousness, we realize that everything is one because we are the perceiver of and the creator of all reality. So when I have extremes of emotions in my body, and just now instigating an extreme emotion in my body intentionally, and then watching the emotions and energetic fluctuations in my body afterward, and feeling this great encouragement: integrate, integrate, integrate. Never separate, never divide, never argue. It is not an argument, it is a process of synthetic and divine integration. Synthetic in the human mind, in that we start to draw a web. Divine in that in its essence everything is one. So as we approach a synthetic unison in our mind, in our perception of reality, we start to actually perceive the reality of oneness. We play a game expanding ourselves in order to better reflect reality, and as we better reflect reality, we realize what we are is not so simple. Indeed, it is absolutely simple, but it is not so simple to the mind that has developed the ego, I, personality presence. It actually is, it's transient too, but also undercuts and ultimately simplifies all existence and all reality and all identity.